The Prime Minister of Montenegro is the head of the Government of Montenegro. The role of the Prime Minister is to direct the work of the government, and to submit to the Parliament the government's program, including a list of proposed ministers. The resignation of the Prime Minister will cause the fall of the government. The current Prime Minister, Milo Đukanović, leader of the Democratic Party of Socialists of Montenegro, was appointed by President Filip Vujanović on 4 December 2012 for his fourth non-consecutive term. History of the office. The first modern Montenegrin government was established on March 20, 1879, during the Principality of Montenegro. The title of the head of government was President of the Ministerial Council. On August 28, 1910, Montenegro was proclaimed a kingdom. During the existence of both principality and kingdom, the office was of no major importance or influence and depended solely on the will of the Prince Nicola I. After the capitulation of Montenegro to the Central Powers on January 15, 1916 during the World War I, the government went into exile and remained abroad for the rest of its continuation. After the Podgorica Assembly decided to unify Montenegro with Serbia on November 26, 1918 and the subsequent formation of the Kingdom of Serbs, Croats and Slovenes, Stojan Protic became the Prime Minister of the newly formed kingdom on December 20, 1918. However, the deposed King Nicola I continued to appoint Prime Ministers of Montenegro in exile until his death in 1921. The Government of Montenegro in exile ceased to exist shortly thereafter. In 1922, under the communist regime, Montenegro got its own government on March 7, 1945. On that day, a ministry from Montenegro was created within the government of Yugoslavia, with Minister from Montenegro being in charge of creating first real government of post-war Montenegro, which took place on April 17, 1945. Governments were headed by Prime Minister until February 4, 1953, President of the Executive Council until January 15, 1991, and again Prime Minister since then. List of Prime Ministers. Principality: True People's Party, Radical Party, People's Party, Serb People's Party, Non-Party, Kingdom, Serb People's Party, True People's Party, People's Party, Non-Party, Republic, League of Communists of Yugoslavia, Democratic Party of Socialists of Montenegro. Living former Prime Ministers.